everybody, Allie Craig here, and this is Soul Target, a weekly vlog series where we help you not just get more stuff done, but our goal is to help you truly take your soul fire and make it into actionable tasks that you can achieve more with. So, can I get real with you? You know, far too often in today's society, especially, we put the perfectionistic persona on, and in doing that, we never really tell people the truth. We never really show people the reality. And in that, we end up making everyone feel like, well, they're odd and they're weird and they're strange and it's not normal. Well, let's get real. And let's get real around the idea of feeling lost at some point in life, not being clear about what you should do, what's the next step. Many times this is spurred on by a major life event, kids, hubbies, lack thereof hubbies, medical issues. It doesn't just have to happen at your midlife crisis. But the truth is that feeling lost along the way and not really sure what road to take, what is the next step, can happen at any time in life and can happen more often than you would like. You know, I personally have found myself there more than I would like to admit, but it does happen. And in those moments, you feel like you should be doing something, but yet because you're so unclear about what you should be doing, you feel a little stuck. And for a few moments, that's okay. But then when the moments turn into months and the months turn into years, then that becomes a vicious cycle. A vicious cycle that to me is your subconscious mind or outside negative juju really trying to stop you from your ultimate goal. So what are you to do? Well, when I found myself in that situation, I was recently divorced. I was dealing with neighbors who were absolutely crazy because they did not like that I was divorced. And I was trying to do so much, trying to get my business back in order, my life back in order, my finances back in order. And in doing that, I was killing myself. And I wasn't really accomplishing all that much. At least I didn't feel like I was, because the tasks I had set forth, the goals I had set forth were so very specific that though I was working towards them, I didn't feel like there was any progress really in sight. And do that long enough and you feel completely worn out and frustrated and overwhelmed, which then, brings you down another rabbit hole of not goodness. So that's where Soul Target and the idea of Soul Target really got birthed, was through my exhaustion of trying to do it all, trying to get these goals accomplished and feeling like I'm always off and not in the good ways. You know, when John, my gun range instructor, was with me that day and when he was just saying, like, don't focus straight on the center, give yourself boundaries, give yourself a framework and be cool with the framework. Because the truth is that idea of success isn't as much as an outside tangible goal as it is an inside internal goal with yourself. And when you allow yourself to have that flexibility and that idea that it doesn't just have to be this exact way, there's all these other variations that are just as equally amazing, if not better than the original goal, you allow yourself to breathe and relax a little bit. And that's something we all need, especially in today's society, and especially if you're feeling a bit lost. Because then you don't have to worry about the fact that you don't know the exact specificness, that actual bullseye. As long as you know the framework, you can still work and make progress in that direction. And the framework also allows you to see the progress quicker, because you're going to get to those minimal level goals sooner. And you think, hey, if I'm already here, then that like super amazing, awesome goal on the other side is actually doable if I just keep going in that direction. So that's how Soul Target came to be. And I want you to know that you are not alone if in this moment you are feeling completely overwhelmed or completely lost or completely unclear about what in the hell you're supposed to be doing with your life. That confusion comes, but that confusion will go. Do work to rediscover your soul fire and do work to get your goals back on track. And soon enough, you will be on point for living your soul fire out and really being on target for your soul target.